Today, our topic is life after marriage. So, Jamie,
After marriage or divorce?
a divorce is
After,
what?
life after marriage, so divorce.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay.
Well,
Well,
okay.
yeah,
I gotta
after-
make because after marriage I was married.
Right.
Oh, you was married. Oh, okay.
After marriage, I was
life
married.
After, right. Like
Okay,
right.
life after divorce.
Right.
Okay, 'cause this is-
Okay. Because I'm like, wait a minute.
We got Jamie. We got
All
Jamie
right, all
today.
right.
Give it up for
Hey,
Jamie.
Hey.
Jamie said not life after marriage. It's
Okay,
life
'cause I
after
did that
divorce.
already.
I did that already.
Life after
That
divorce.
That happened. That
So
happened.
DL, what's been kicking with you?
Man, I really my week has been kind of busy already, so you know, I'm just really trying to bring it in, have a good conversation today. I'm excited about this topic.
It's some angles in here, huh?
Yeah, it is. Yes, indeed.
Okay.
So, welcome, Jamie.
Thank you.
We are so glad to have you on the show. So, I guess I came up with this topic because a lot of people talk about, what goes on in a marriage, how to navigate through a marriage and, all of the things that come with it. But my question is, how do you navigate after?
Okay.
Once you've done everything, and what do you consider doing everything before you say, okay, enough is enough?
Well, here's the thing. It's been a major adjustment. I was with my ex-husband 21 years.
Wow.
So, first of all, let me just say it's a whole new world, okay?
Yeah.
Back in the day, men was like this and like that and all of that. And you come out, I thought my stock was the same going in as coming out, and that everything was going to be everything in the world. But, honey, I don't know these people. I don't know these people. It's a different world. It's like, okay, so I'm from the age when men pursue women and they don't mind, I'm not finna double text you and I'm not about to, I'm not finna be more interested. Listen.
What just happened?
Back in the day, men could get their homeboys to come together and serenade a girl that only one of them wanted.
Exactly.
So now you telling me you ain't finna double text me and you want me?
Right.
So it's just a different world. You know what I'm saying? I had the experience of a couple guys. They hop in my inbox, and then all of a sudden they like, well, you never call. Well, I'm not the one that's interested.
I'm not the chaser.
Right.
I'm not even
You're not
interested
chasing.
yet.
You're not chasing. Right.
Listen, I ain't even decided that I want to call.
Right.
You on my head.
Right, exactly.
Right.
So it's just the dating after a divorce has just been a whole different experience.
A whole
You
new
know,
world.
you
A whole new world.
what? A whole new world, and we all just I'm just getting my feet wet in this new world because it ain't what you thought it was.
Right.
It ain't what you thought it is. It ain't what I knew it to be.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? So it's just girl. Okay. So just from my personal experience though, I done been knocked around a little bit out here trying to date.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Because it's brand new politics too.
It is. The thing with that too is, like you said, you so used to a certain type of serenade, a certain type of serenade, a certain type
of energy. A certain type of energy. I'm used to men not minding
the chase.
The chase. You know what I'm saying? It now it's like, I think they supposed to be the prize. I don't know.
Well,
we
the
was
roles
just
are changing.
talking
now.
about was last
We
week.
just talked about the roles changing now. The roles have changed with men. I'm sorry, men, but it has.
I think they the prize.
Yeah.
I think they think.
I mean,
That's
what we need to clear
They
up.
they stay in the mirror for a long time.
Yeah.
They in the
Beautiful.
Yeah, beautiful.
Beautiful.
Yes, they are in that bathroom. Come on now. I'm next. Remember, hey, me.
Hello.
So
Hello.
yeah, so
Me over here.
Yeah.
Okay.
So that's what they think. Okay, you supposed to chase me, but you in my inbox. I don't know. I'm not doing that.
And I'm talking about they literally want the flip flop to happen instantly. Hey, listen, baby, I'm interested. Oh, thank you.
Thank you.
Oh my God,
I'm yours.
Yeah.
Right.
I'm like,
No date. No real conversation. It's just the inbox, from the inbox to the bed.
Yeah, I don't understand this inbox shit.
Because
This
that's
inbox
how we
shit.
go from the inbox to the bed. Everything else is just extra. You know what I'm saying?
Inbox.
Yeah.
Do you hear what she said?
from the
Inbox to the bed.
To the
Yeah.
bed.
Okay.
Yeah, everything else is extra. And the way things have become, it's like the girls don't even want to date either.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? They've convinced themselves because nobody does the extra mile for them. Nobody is giving flowers. Nobody is showing up. You know, going to,
No,
you don't even get, plan
And
a
then
date.
you know what?
It would pick me up and be like,
You know
so
what's
what
so
you want to do?
Right.
What?
Huh?
Yeah, it's crazy because you can't even feel sexy anymore. You know, you want to put on lingerie, but you'd be like, no, not for him. You know, because he don't care if you put his t-shirt on. Just put my t-shirt on.
No, just take it off.
I'm like, oh yeah, yeah.
Just take it off.
Yeah.
That's extra.
Lay down naked.
Lay down naked, please. Come on.
Why don't you?
Why don't you?
So you said you remarried.
I'm not remarried. Okay, so I've been divorced now about a year. And prior to that, we were separated maybe about also a year. Maybe a little bit more. And I'm going to just tell you, you know what I'm saying? I thought I was walking back out going to the draft.
Yeah.
I thought I was the number one pick to the draft.
Right.
What you saying? Next up, we got
Yeah.
And it just it's not that I get chose.
Yeah.
But it be like, damn, that's what you
Who
wanna
doing
do?
the choosing?
I get chose, and then it's like for the activities that they choosing me for, I'm like, no, don't choose me. That's
Yeah,
okay.
please.
Put me back.
Put me back in. Put me back on the bench.
Put me back on the bench.
Please.
Put me back on the bench.
Unsign me, okay?
Right.
That's all I'm saying.
Damn,
So
now that's bad. Did y'all hear this?
Yeah.
Ladies,
Unsign
do
me.
y'all hear this? Unsign me.
Unsign me.
So do you think that divorce was a good idea? Do you feel like, and you know what, this is a tough question. I know it is. But, considering
and if I'm 100% transparent, I have thought and rethought the decisions. Things have happened that, during the course of my marriage, cheating was not an issue. Mm-hmm. We ended up growing apart and life happened after that. But during the thick of our thing, it was never about another woman or about another man or anything like that. So, coming back into a world where most people say they don't even believe in monogamy. You know what I'm saying? I'm like, it leads me to wonder, like, are my ideas outdated? You know what I'm saying? Yeah. So I'm just trying to get acclimated to this thing.
I'm like 21 years of marriage.
Well, 14 years of marriage, and we was together 7 years before we got married.
Okay, but still, 21
I did
years.
some time.
We did time.
Yeah. Walked it down.
Yeah, she did time. And to say you did not have a problem with cheating and he didn't. Mm-hmm. So would it be, can you say, because I don't know. I'm thinking all men cheat. I think that. And would you say that he might have did it and you just did not know?
He's not that guy. It wasn't that.
He wasn't that guy?
It just wasn't that. That wasn't our thing. Somebody else might say it could have happened. Well, if it did happen, I'm a nosy motherfucker.
So you like the detective? You don't know.
I mean, and not
you
even.
Gonna investigate the situation?
Not even like investigating. It's like my energy is very on point. You know what I'm saying? If something is off, I sense it. Like a motherfucker can't even surprise me. Like I'm trying to take out of town for a birthday. I'm like, something is amiss. What is going on? My energy is always perceives when something is amiss. It wasn't that, but just a lot of different things happened. And when you think about a relationship, and for better, for worse, you don't really think about the emotions that come in with worse. You know what I'm saying? It's not that I can't stand in the trenches with somebody, but then you stand in the trenches with them and they are not talking to you. We're not communicating. Now, you know, this is happening and that's happening. And we went from being best friends and best compare. Like, if I thought of anything I wanted to do, this was the first person I wanted to do it with or share an experience with. To now, I was like, damn, I hope that motherfucker don't come. You know what I'm saying?
You just grew apart from not liking him. You just
not just from not liking him. He got injured. It changed his attitude. A lot of different things happened.
So was he injured due to y'all having sex or being intimate with each other? I mean,
did that
affect sex life?
What you say? Let's get into
it. Honey, I don't listen.
What you say? Let's get into it.
I get down because I am Rona number 2. I want to know. Okay?
Well, here we go. So he got injured at work, right?
Okay.
And it did affect our sex life, right? Mm-hmm. So here I go. I'm the wife. I'm coming to him. Let's talk about it. Well, baby, this and this. And I don't know how men feel about being approached with that, but I was met with aggression and hostility. Okay. So it made me not want to talk about it. Mm-hmm. You know what I'm saying? And shit, we laid next to each other growing apart for years. Wow. You know what I'm saying? For years.
Have children?
We have a son.
We have
a son, yeah. And he did help me. He was instrumental in helping me raise my 2 daughters. You know what I'm saying? Wonderful. He was an awesome father to all 3 of the children.
You don't have anything bad to say about him. I like that.
Not one.
I really like that.
You know what I'm saying? Not one. And that's whether, whether things had worked out or not. He is a good person.
How many years apart now?
3.
3 years.
3.
Are you dating now?
I am.
You happy?
Sometimes.
Sometimes. Just
sometimes.
Like we all. Sometimes.
Yeah, sometimes. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? It's just a different experience from what I knew dating to be. Mm-hmm. And I think I'm like an analog girl in a digital world out here. Yeah. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I'm used to the old school. Send me flowers. Make me a playlist, motherfucker.
Right,
Tell me how you feel about it. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
that type of shit. And so it's just. And nowadays I only attract young dudes, so the shit is kind of crazy. It's kind of crazy.
He's younger.
No, this.
So I'm coming in, bro.
This particular one is older, but my draw is generally younger.
Okay.
So you know what I'm saying? I just be like, hey y'all, what's up?
Okay. So
you know what? If anybody is experiencing, I'm so sorry, Big 50. I just want to get his. I want to get this. I want to get his phone number out. 313-355-6018. If any ladies are experiencing the same things, give us a call. And if any men want to call in, let us call in. We calling y'all out. Y'all on some different type of time nowadays, and it's bothering me. I always tell y'all I'm Miss Snatch Your Girl. So me and my compadres, we be out here doing. Listen.
See, that's what I'm saying. I be hearing a lot of this. I hear a lot of this.
Okay. So me and my homegirls got a pact that if we ain't found what we looking for in a couple years, we gonna have what you call a Boston marriage. All of us, we together. Some is the husband, some is the wife. We just don't sleep with one another. You understand what I'm saying? Like, but you cut that grass, sugar. Right. And you do that. You know what I'm saying? Right. You good at fixing stuff. Come on, join our collective.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? But girl. This dating after it's absolutely not what I thought it was gonna be.
Yeah,
absolutely not what I thought it was gonna be. I thought I knew the dating world. Like shit, I'm a dater, baby.
Yeah.
No, I ain't.
Yeah, because it's different. It's just different out here. The roles, like I said, always say it's so different. It changed.
These things want flowers.
No,
yeah, well, right.
And they want to look down in your purse.
What you said? Okay.
They want to see what you got. Yeah.
Hence the discussion.
And then they ain't got no problem asking my birthday, what you gonna get me? Huh?
Right.
What?
Right.
Because I was talking to my homegirls the other day, and the discussion is how so many men coming in, they like, I want a woman to go 50-50 and this and that and all of this different stuff. So like, my views don't align with the dudes that's out here. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. I'm not even finna debate 50-50 with no dude.
Yeah.
I'm not finna debate 50-50.
No, I'm not doing it. And then if we got to live together, I'm sorry. I'm not paying no mortgages. No, I'm not doing that. You know, I didn't come in with you to pay a mortgage. You know what I'm saying?
And they always saying a woman can't be submissive, but I damn sure can't submit to 50-50.
Yeah, not the 50-50, but it can be 75-25.
Oh,
because
absolutely.
guess what? I will cook and I will clean.
Absolutely.
And you work hard. I got that bath water ready with
cater.
Good food. I cater, yes.
Yeah, because
I will
that's
give you
be
your
that
best
thing.
champagne. I will have rose petals
Yeah.
in your tub. I will do everything. I will always make your laundry good and smell good. I may pay a cable bill. Yes, I will.
Oh no, I pay cable
I
bill,
pay a cable
water
bill.
bill, and I gather
but I'm
some
not
groceries.
gonna pay no fucking mortgage. That's what I'm fucking not gonna do.
Okay.
So so don't even hit me up. You know.
Look, I got a house. The mortgage is already paid. It's paid for. I can just stay home.
Just stay home.
I'ma just stay home. You know,
just stay
it's
here.
all right, y'all.
I didn't sign up. I didn't sign up for this shit.
The 50-50 discussion is like
but
dating now.
But that's the young girls now. They made these men lazy. I think they made them lazy. You know.
And you know what?
They do too much catering. You know, they not letting these men be men.
But then you hear on the other end, the men
think,
say they don't cater. The women don't cater.
Yeah, and that's what I was about to say. I think, nowadays, because women are going out to work, and they do feel like they pulling in just as much as the man, and still feel like, I should, you should pay everything. The men looking at it like, well, you want to be independent in one way, but then you want to be dependent in another way. You know what I'm saying? You working, I'm working, I'm cooking, you cooking, I'm cleaning, you cleaning. So what am I getting, right? Mm-hmm. If we both doing everything the same, why am I the only one footing the bill? All right? Because it was a time where when a woman was taken care of, she wasn't working.
When
and
our grandparents, they fixed their husbands. They had lunch boxes with the thermal in there, giving them their coffee. Yeah. Men came home and brought the check and say, take whatever you need for the bills and put the rest in the bank.
Exactly.
So throughout my marriage, I was a stay-at-home wife. Mm-hmm. And I think that
you wasn't.
I was.
You was okay.
I was a stay-at-home wife and mother, and homeschooled the kids, all that type of stuff. So I think that a lot of women have traded in that role in the sense that they don't think it's glamorous enough. You want more money, you want more this, and you want more that.
It's
and
social media.
Yeah, I can see it on both ends. I can see you wanting more control over the things that you buy and do, because maybe if he's the sole breadwinner, a lot of the bigger purchases or things have to, fly by the council first. You know what I'm saying? So I get that, but it's just like I see situations where the man wants all of the catering, he wants 50% on the bills. Now
listen, I was married really young, and when I married my children's father, he was the provider. I was the stay-at-home mom, right? And, cook, clean, did all that kind of stuff. I loved it. He was great. But then I came out, and the roles reversed for me.
How is that?
Because I became the provider, right? The wife, I'm married, and so I ended up becoming a provider. And she was the
lady of the house.
Supposedly.
Right. Yeah. So for me, because my wife, she kind of she rough.
Watch it now. Watch it.
I got to watch my words.
Watch it.
Now I got to watch my words, right? So
I guess that I think you do have to watch her words, because her wife got on the phone like 50.
What she
watch it now. I know.
50. Now wait a minute.
You hear me? I'm like, oh.
I said, well,
friend.
Okay now.
Friend. Watch it.
Yeah, you got to get it together, baby. This one I'm saying, like she played.
Hey,
she said she'll come out on this show. I said,
it will. It will. Okay.
See, this mistake your woman. So you don't. Yeah,
I think she retired though.
Yeah, I mean when I say that, let me tell y'all this. When I say that, I'm speaking for I'm speaking for everybody. Yeah. I'm not speaking for me as a married woman because I am married, you know. So ladies, I apologize.
What you say?
Yeah.
What you say? Let me clear that up.
We'll clear that shit.
Hey, anyway, what I meant was
okay. These motherfuckers calling the
what you say? Wait a minute, hold on, Elaine, hold on. I ain't had none. When she said that, I kicked her shin. You understand? You know. But yeah.
Yeah, but so yeah, that the roles changed for me. I became more of the provider, and my wife did the the house chore, right? The support role. But then it became a time where she wanted to do her own thing, work. And so that's fine. So I'm like, okay, well now you gonna put in on everything.
So is that how it work? If she work, where the money at?
Yeah.
Oh no, I don't like it.
Wow, I'm not liking that.
I don't see. Okay, let me tell you what my role was in the house.
So what she supposed to?
Because I did have an income in the house, although I was a stay-at-home mom. I had an income. My role, what I did around there, I paid the cable bill. I paid the water bill. I bought groceries, and I mostly buy everybody clothes. You know what I'm saying? Unless it's like back to school time or some time to spend a lot of money, then it's like, come on, Daddy, we need some more money. You know, all that. But somebody needs some shoes, somebody need this, that. I did all of that, and he was fine with that.
Yeah. Well, we don't have that. That's not our dynamic. We don't have. We did have a house full of kids, but right now we only got the baby, and so I do all of that. I buy the clothes. I mean, he's 5.
5, okay.
Yeah, so I provide in that way too. I'm getting the clothes, I'm getting the shoes, I'm getting everything that he needs because I want him to have a certain something, right? And so I do that.
Do your wife pay any bills?
Yeah, she does now.
Okay.
Yes.
Now, so
and as she should though, because I mean, because
I don't know if I eat
because
bills. Icky.
Yeah.
What?
I mean, she pay a few bills.
Do she pay like water bill, cable bill, or like big bills?
For half of the rent.
She pay big bills.
Oh, you got me fucked up. Oh,
yeah, come on now.
You ain't stealing no bitches with that.
Big bills.
Yeah.
Elaine, call me. Send me a sign if you need help.
Look, let me find out.
Let me motherfucking man. Oh, big bills.
So, so what?
First of all, I know you to be a demanding motherfucker.
Okay.
How's she paying big bills and you around there stomping boots?
Am I stomping boots?
Yes.
Though? You think so?
Yes. You a particular
ain't nobody
motherfucker.
Cooking for me every day.
Cause you the cook.
What that got to do with it?
Yeah.
I mean, here's the thing. Let me ask you this.
Ain't nobody.
Do you want somebody to cook for you every day?
I do.
If she cook for you every day, could she take a couple $100 off the bills?
I mean,
damn,
if she cooked for me every day, if I'm a particular type of person.
Listen, I'm trying to dial in.
I'm demanding in that way, right?
Number again.
So
I can't see. There's a little bit more to this.
I'm trying to know.
313-355-6018. Again, that phone number is 313-355-6018.
Wow.
I feel like because I am a particular type of person,
indeed,
right? And
indeed.
Okay.
A boot stomper, as I said.
Okay, well, okay. I'm easy like Sunday morning.
No.
Okay.
So you gonna just say okay? Cause let me show them how easy I am. Okay.
Right. You
Negative.
see how you right.
Negative. Okay. Nope.
I really am. And so I feel like things should go a particular way.
You gonna be easy like Sunday morning and particular? Bitch, get it together.
I'm saying, but my way is easy.
To you.
What's your way?
Everybody.
No,
What's
you're
your
a
way?
fucking lie.
See, you know what? Let me
This is a boot stomper.
You ain't say help.
That's why. Thanks. I already knew you needed it. Throw your hat in the air if you need me to bring a chair.
Oh my God.
Throw your hat in the air if you need me to bring a chair.
Yeah, I'm finding out something new,
what?
guys.
Boot stomper.
My Cole.
Very particular.
wants her
very
wife to pay big bills.
Big bills,
Yeah.
and she particular.
And particular, you got too much going on, honey.
You
Borderline got
you want too
OCD.
much. Oh, you OCD too? Oh God, you got to come over to the house. You got a cleaning service too?
What you say? Borderline OCD, particular as hell. Okay, I'm just gonna say, Elaine, I know what
But
you
if
be
you
going
not,
through.
but if you're not
See,
falling in line, and I don't want to say it
Jamie,
like
falling
this.
in line.
Wait a minute.
Ooh.
I don't want to say it like that because I knew you was about to be on one, but I ain't saying it like
Come
that.
over this way.
I ain't saying like what I'm saying. is-
Falling in line.
When I say fall in line, I'm not
I know
saying
what
it.
you mean.
Okay.
Boot stomper.
No.
Ooh.
No.
You heard it, didn't it? Fall in line.
With the way things should be. In order
Oh,
to make it
and
easy
who
life.
say it? Who say what? How?
Jamie, what are you thinking? Tell me what's your
First
intake
of
on
all,
this, Jamie?
because I know this motherfucker. I know
Okay.
her. Been knowing her, 30 plus.
Yeah.
Okay.
She's a particular motherfucker. And when I say boot stomper, I don't mean like abusive to somebody, but she's particular as fuck and ain't no other way.
Wow.
As she just stated,
I consider
the reason why it's easy to do it her way because it's the best way.
Yeah.
Now, a motherfucker that think they way is the best way.
I'll consider any other way.
When?
Anytime. And if it don't work, then we gotta go back to my
You
way.
are lying, though.
I'm serious.
I don't believe you.
Listen.
Uh-oh.
I
I'm
don't
just
believe
listening,
you.
y'all.
I don't believe you. No, you're particular. You got your way. You want things. And, I mean, I'm not saying that your way is or is not the best way because that's your life. But you a particular motherfucker. You're very exacting. Very exacting. Well, and a motherfucker will be like, well, see, I done tried that way before. I could tell you it's not going to work this way.
So, Jamie. So,
This one.
Oh, this can turn into
This one.
Okay.
This
So
one right here.
now we got this for Jamie, and now we done turned the thing
Right,
on.
y'all done flipped the script. on me.
We done flipped the script over here on DL because I was shocked. I'm shocked.
Well, I'm shocked that Elaine paid big bills.
Well, it has to come. There has to come a time where everybody needs to be responsible, right?
Yes, I believe in that.
And
yeah.
so,
I need another drink off this. Hold on.
Go ahead.
Hold
Get
on.
your drink.
Because this is getting good. Now,
How?
go on finish.
yeah. So I feel like everybody put into the pot. You working,
Yeah, but you the waymaker. You the one that say how it's supposed to go.
Yeah, and I'm
Nah.
taking you on trips every chance, every other month. We got to go somewhere because you've asked to do this. I'm buying you whatever. You know what I'm saying? I'm doing all of these things.
Yeah.
Well,
Yeah.
I get it. Okay, you know what?
Because it don't just be.
Okay, I get it. So you taking trips. You taking
All
her
the
on
time.
trips. You're cooking. You're working, and you're coming home, and you gotta cook too.
Yeah, I'm working. I work.
But
24
even
hours.
but like she
Who
said,
work
even
24 hours?
even if she cooked at home, she was still gonna pay big bills.
No, I didn't say that.
You ain't lying. Don't lie.
What I said, if she was okay, here's what I feel. If she was 100% a homemaker, then that'd be different. If I'm the only one, pulling in, then that'd be different.
Is that an option?
It is an option, but here's the thing. Even with the business, Elaine she work under me, right? So so she's on the payroll.
Indeed.
Right? And so come on.
Okay.
And so,
Well,
what
you
you
hear-
mean? Come on.
Come on, man.
Well, here it is.
Do you pay her like you pay the other employees?
more.
Clear it
Okay.
up.
More.
I want to hear from Elaine.
So,
Elaine,
I
call
feel-
in,
Elaine,
clear it
call
up.
in, girl. Call in.
Call in. The number's 313-355-6018. Here's the thing. I feel like my wife. She's gonna get. She's on payroll. She gonna get paid. I'm a consider. Her before I consider anybody else.
Absolutely.
And to whereas if I'm bringing in somebody and paying them $15 an hour, my wife getting paid $50 an hour. You know what I'm saying? Or more. She can get paid. If we do an event for 2 hours, she getting paid $100. Right? It may be. It may be extensive. somebody else would consider a lot. You know, if you got to go prep and do all this, and then we got to get there set up. You know, it may seem like a lot to some people, but you know.
Wow. Well, you know, I don't like stingy men. I don't know. Like I said, the men fucking has changed right here.
It has.
And I'm not going to be bothered with it. So, you know, I'm going to keep making my own bread, doing my own things.
Yeah.
So, guess what? If you're going to come this way and be stingy, motherfucker, you can keep on going because I'm
Say
not
no
dealing
thank
with
you.
no stingy shit.
And I think that's another thing. They are stingy as fuck.
They stingy.
They stingy.
So let me ask you, Jamie, the man that you have now, would you consider, I don't want to say compare him to your husband, but I don't want to say compare to the husband.
I mean, like, how do they?
But
Yeah, what makes him so different from the husband?
Everything. They're nothing alike.
Nothing like. Okay, this man here is older too, right?
He is older. He's 10 years older than me.
10 years older.
Mm-hmm.
So, he don't bring flowers. Do he open doors?
I mean, he has. It's just.
You have to remind him to do these things.
No, I'm not. I'm never going to do that.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? I'm never going to remind anybody to do anything. You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
Either it's on your heart or it ain't. You know what I'm saying? Either what you do bring, I like and I'm satisfied with, or I'm not. I'm moving. I do think that. See, the person that I'm dating now, what I believe to be the concern is that he was in a marriage before and he was the sole breadwinner and stay-at-home wife, and this person took advantage of and did some things, and I honestly feel like he traumatized.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? And I was
the now boyfriend.
The now, and I was just having this conversation with one of my friends related to my daughter is dating somebody, and I think he's just such an awesome guy. He brings her flowers all the time. She's a model. He's at all of her shows. He's a really nice young man. Okay. And so a friend and I were discussing that this young man has some old school values and how he is, and I was saying that, I hope my daughter is reciprocal. I hope she's kind. I hope she's, all of these things.
Yeah, you look for that.
Yeah, because I think,
got a nice
guy, and I just think that so many people have allowed a negative experience to ruin who they are in a dating scenario. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. Oh, I did that for the last nigga. I never.
But see, that's why I tell these young girls, when you're in your 20s and you get someone that's nice, they're, bringing flowers, they're taking you on dates, they're even opening doors.
All that.
They treating your mom all right. You know what I'm saying? They showing, once they show you and they show the mother, then the mother get the tendency, I really like him. As long as he don't show nothing different.
Right.
Like him being abusive. But I don't know, these young girls today, come on now. I done met, my daughter has a really, really nice guy that I really like also, I don't know. I just think he's a nice guy for me. I don't really know that she believes he's a nice guy or she thinks he's a nice guy but he has showed me he's a really nice guy, and I'm sure he's showed her, but it's going to be up to her,
It's up to them, but I think
to them,
watching young people date now and seeing how the standard is different and what they're looking for is different. You know what I'm saying? I just feel like some of these young people want the life that people worked all their life to get. You know what I'm saying? They want it immediately. They want it immediately.
The shit they doing, they getting it fast.
Yeah.
We had to look over our motherfucking shoulder.
Yeah, I mean, just really.
They shit coming right like this. So
right like this.
They can do anything they want. They got all these event centers, and they, I gotta give it to the young people.
Yeah.
They doing
they
things.
They get to the bag. They get to the bag.
money.
They opening up restaurants, and they got
get
food trucks, and I can say, I'm really happy with that part. But
because they way makers. They're innovative.
Yeah.
They're not wanting to work for nobody. They want to work for themselves, and that's something that I really do applaud them for.
Yes, I admire it.
If y'all meet these men you know, let him take you home and show you the values, some of them home values. You know, some of these men don't, because if he treating you fucked up, believe he's treating his mother, his grandmother, his sisters, them, everybody fucked up.
Exactly.
So you need to, before you get in too deep, you need to tell him, take me, to meet
I want to meet your mother,
your father, your sisters. You know, I want to see what your home values is. You know, where they come from. I want to know if you got any.
You know, just like we was talking about last week, it's a lot of young men that are unstable and, emotional, right?
That's the problem.
It's a lot of that, and I just had an incident the other day where a guy my age, he got in my inbox and we had some words back and forth about us, our class reunion coming up, whatever. And he and I had some words, and I'm just like, I ain't used to, niggas acting like bitches.
Argue. What you say, want to argue?
Yeah, you want to argue.
God.
Like, I was...
DL, ain't that crazy?
What you say, want to argue?
I'm like, you being a real girl. Like, wow.
Did you see that one? It's a show. Come on out here in Detroit. Is it Love and Marriage?
Oh, Love and Marriage, yeah.
You see them petty ass men?
That's so embarrassing.
Them men, y'all need to stop. If y'all watching that Love and Marriage shit
can't watch it.
First of all,
I don't
that's
believe
the
they're
problem.
gonna get a second season at all.
No,
okay?
they
because
bitches.
guess what? That shit, the men that. Oh, Sharon told me this to what you said, and Sandy said this.
But I'm gonna tell you what, they finna get a
bullshit.
second season because that's what the fuck is going on out here.
Yeah.
That's what's going on out here. This is a reflection of where shit has really gone. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's the reversal of roles or the blurring of the line in between.
That's
you know what I'm saying?
exactly
It's no specific activity that's regulated or relegated
to.
That's a female activity.
Right.
Or that's a
male
male
activity.
Right.
No, everybody like
it's whatever. Yeah,
it's
we all doing whatever.
We all doing whatever we doing.
Yeah.
I mean, back in my time, in those doggone early 80s, we would go to the club. Or I might have one of my gay friends with me, and boys would whisper in my ear, 50, get that motherfucker out of here. I'm like, huh? You got 5 minutes, I'm fucking all y'all up. I remember running to the car with my friend. Me, all of us girls running to the car because we didn't want nothing to happen to him. Because back then, they wouldn't party. The crowd wouldn't party with the gay men, and or the trans women back then. Now, you go in the titty bars. It's the gay men and titty bars, the trans women, and everybody is partying with everybody. Yeah, just partying.
Yeah,
I don't necessarily have any type of problem with that. I don't think that is the reason that the line between all of these genders or roles or what. I don't think that's what murked it or blurred it. You know what I'm saying? I just think that, like, as things have progressed, just to get into something that would be wildly unpopular is the fact that it's too many single mothers raising these kids. You know what I'm saying? The male influence is undervalued in the households. As a result, you raising sons that, although ain't gay, they act like their mama.
Yeah.
You know what I think it is, and I don't.
He act like his mama.
Because he's nothing around but girls. There's no father in the
household.
Yeah,
I mean, he not gay, but he act like his mama. He will argue with me. He will go back and forth. He will, I mean, just like it's all kind of little things.
All the time. Women can't raise no boys. I'm sorry.
I mean,
we do it.
We can because we have to.
Because we have to.
We can because we have to.
We need that father figure around. If the father
a male influence.
Yeah, I agree.
For them boys, because I mean, we can stomp them down to the ground, beat them in the head. It's still going to be the same.
Yeah. You know what I think it is? I think for me, I don't think that it's single mothers. I think that it's the age of social media. I feel like, I feel like men are, their insecurities are on high alert. Their insecurities are on high alert because you got so many people liking a post, loving a post, all of that. And even though they may say, that don't bother me, it does. It bothers their ego because now I can visually see all of these people who liking and loving mine was supposed to be
You know
mine,
what?
right?
Yeah, we want to hit on that. This Instagram bullshit.
Yeah.
These
Listen.
people.
So it didn't. So yeah.
That little like.
You know what? That's so crazy. That like doesn't define who you are. I just want to say it. So, men, women, if you think that like define who you are, you got it fucking wrong.
And it also don't mean I like you. I be
Yeah.
loving.
Exactly.
I be loving. Listen, that's my favorite one.
Mine
Love.
too. I'm a lover. I be like, I'm a lover.
Love. Listen.
Love.
I might even halfway looked at the motherfucking picture. I don't even know who in it. You said
you just
me and
push
my
it
mama
like,
was
Love.
Yeah. So,
what you said, me and the church.
Yeah, so it's not, you know, we just do it because that's what we just do.
The motherfuckers be thinking that shit means something.
That shit
I don't
mean
want
nothing.
you.
Yeah.
For sure.
It
Let
fucks
them know
with a man's
again.
ego. It really does. And people don't look at it like that.
And
That's
some of these
what
women
it is.
too. It's
Of
grown
course,
women.
women.
It's grown
You know,
women.
Well,
are more
women,
emotional,
yeah,
of course.
yeah.
We
But let me
expect
tell you
that from
this.
a woman.
But it's grown women out here. They are going crazy. Well, they'll fall out with their friends. Well, that bitch, I ain't fucking with her. Well, why you ain't fucking with her? She like nothing that I had. Do you know
Oh,
she
I got
scrolled
you one
past
better.
all my shit?
I
You
got
know
you
that
one
bitch
better.
scrolled all past my shit and did not like nothing. And I'm looking
I
at
know
this
some
bitch that's 60 years
siblings.
old. I'm looking at 60-year-old bitches saying, "Wow."
I know
You really
siblings.
think likes define who you are, bitch.
You understand?
have not got it
Siblings.
yet.
Same mama siblings. I ain't talking about no same daddy siblings.
Right,
You know,
same
same
mom-
mama
same
siblings.
mom,
That's
right.
the real deal.
Right.
Yeah. I wonder why my brother and sister didn't like my post. How them motherfuckers always be on some fake shit. Da 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 da. And I'm like,
That's crazy to
I'm
me.
like, bitch, find you a husband and husband find you a wife.
Right,
Because
right.
y'all fucked up.
Exactly.
And this is the name of this show.
what you say? What you say? I mean, honestly, like I said, and
Love after
all of those
divorce.
things contribute to why the dating game is the way that it is. And for majority of the people that I know that are now finding themselves divorced, these are people that got married in a different era.
Hey, yeah.
You know what I'm saying? I got married in my late 20s, early 30s, something like that. But I had been dating him since 22.
Yeah.
You understand what I'm saying? So to find myself back out dating and I'm nearly a century old, girl, this shit is strange as
Yeah,
a
it's different.
I'm nearly a motherfucking century. That's how I had to say it. Well, motherfuckers,
Right.
Yeah,
motherfuckers
but
ask
seriously.
me how old I am. I'm like, damn near 50.
Yeah.
Almost 50, baby.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Because I listen, just to give you an example of how much shit has changed. When I was younger, men wouldn't ask women for money.
Right.
You know, like that wasn't even a thing. I done heard my uncles come get some money from my granddaddy because he ain't finna let his wife know that they had. You know what I'm
They
saying?
got this problem.
Now you come outside the liquor store. Hey, mama, can
yeah.
you got a little change?
Yeah, I
My
don't like
God.
no motherfucker
my
asking
God.
me. You know what? If I'm gonna give someone on the corner something, I'm gonna give it. But I don't like men that can sweep the parking lot. You know, you can wash a car.
You strong as a motherfucker.
Don't
I hear.
come and ask me
I
for
got
a
a
little
kid
change.
on my hip, two about a hand.
Yeah.
I don't got
Ain't
no
that
extra
crazy?
change,
You know what?
motherfucker.
It's so
Ain't that
crazy.
crazy?
It's so crazy. Men is so crazy these days. My daughter was coming out the restaurant down on Gratiot. She came in town and she was craving this down what is it, Motor City corned beef something.
Yeah.
Gratiot. So when she got out the car to go in, these two girls was like, "We love you." She said, "I thought they was talking to you, mama." Because when she came in, I said, "What the girls say to you?" They said, "They love me." I said, "I thought that's what they said." But they looked back at me and smirked. I said, "Well, they probably thought that you was my girlfriend or something like this." So, you know, then the man came out and he came to the crowd. "Yeah, she's a sexy lady, this and this and that." And I was like, looking at my daughter. My daughter was like, I'm engaged. And so he was like, "Wow, I was going to ask, was y'all together?" I said, "That's my daughter." And he was like, "Well, these days you got to ask these women.
And you do.
You got to ask these
And
women."
you do.
So I told him this. I said, "I get you because I do the same thing with y'all."
And you
Is
do.
that
Hello.
That your partner?
Right,
Is that
exactly.
your date?
Right,
I do the
exactly.
same fucking thing.
Right.
I mean,
Exactly.
and like I'm saying, the thing too, like with this dating after marriage now, prior to, there used to be like women really wasn't trying to fuck with no benefits and just be loosely connected to all these motherfuckers. But this is an equal opportunity. Everybody finna fuck.
Right.
Yeah.
They finna fuck. You understand what I'm saying? And because it's like that, I do think that has affected the standard by which people are, seek to treat you. You know what I'm saying? You used to could meet a nigga and be like, I'm not fucking him for 4 months.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Right, yeah.
That motherfucker don't even want to know you in 4 months, bitch.
Right.
No, they don't. Now these motherfuckers are pound town your ass and they ain't got
Today.
to know your name.
Today.
Hey, that's your nickname.
Right
Oh,
now.
you Big 50, what's up, bitch?
Right.
They'll fuck and don't even know your first name, last name. They ain't got to know all
And
that.
look at me, I be somewhere talking about. Well, I don't.
And then
Now,
they
what you
don't-
say? What you say? Your mama maiden name was?
Right.
Yeah.
Right.
They don't
I'm
care
trying
about
to
that.
make a family tree out the motherfucker. Like, okay, and you know who to what?
And these
They
men that
don't-
send you a dick picture.
What you say?
They
Will
They send them dick
did.
pictures.
They did.
Yeah, they
Because
send
I
them
know.
dick
But
pictures
this is my thing about
Be
a
like,
dick
this
pic.
what you missing out?
This my thing about a dick pic. What do it supposed to inspire in me?
Yeah, well, they want you.
I mean, when I
I
get
guess
it,
when they show it, I think when they show it, I guess they telling us you gotta suck it. Come and suck
Cause
this dick, bitch.
when I get the dick pic, I ain't
Say
never
something,
opened it
dick
and been
pic.
like, oh my
my
God.
Look
Yeah,
at here.
if I had known you had this motherfucker, you know what I'm saying? I have never opened a dick pic and been excited.
I haven't either.
Ever. You know what I'm saying? So I'm like, y'all don't even gotta send me one. Don't
Show
send
me
me
all
one.
this big old dick and what I'm gonna do with it. I don't want no real big dick. I'm just looking.
Oh, well.
Because I don't want nothing that big. Now I done seen some big ones in my shit. I'm like, now,
Look
what
at me
am
like,
I-
So y'all
I
done
like,
heard
what
it
you
here
gonna do
first.
with that one?
what you say? You like medium dicks?
I like 'em- yeah, look,
Yeah.
yeah. But I don't want them too big. I don't want no 13, 12. I'll take 9.
I'll take 9.
What you say?
Yeah,
Nine?
she said,
First of
I'll
all,
take
9 is a sizable dick. I mean, like 9. I mean, that's respectful.
It's respectful.
Y'all
Very
be
respectful.
mad? What y'all measure the dicks? What's
I
up?
mean,
I mean, you know, you just got a
can
kind of
tell.
idea.
Oh, okay.
You know,
Yeah.
like.
Yeah,
Oh,
if you
okay.
look at something, you can say,
Yeah.
oh, it's about a 6. It's going to turn me the fuck off.
What you say?
I think that'll turn me off.
Dating with 6s.
I mean,
Now that motherfucker gotta be
no,
nice.
You know what I'm gonna say?
You gotta be
I don't
nice.
wanna-
You got
I
a
don't
6.
wanna- I don't
You
wanna
got to be
upset the
nice.
men that has a 6.
No,
I don't
he
wanna
got.
say-
But I do
if
want to
know
say
how
you got to be
fuck,
nice.
But I do want to
Yeah,
see that.
you got to know what to do with that.
You gotta
shit.
know what to do with it, and
Yeah.
you should send flowers.
Yeah.
Oh, you should say
Yeah.
that.
You should send flowers.
Y'all heard it here first.
Yeah.
6s send flowers.
They don't want no dick pics in their inbox because it's not turning them on, and
No.
it's got to be sizable. I'm just trying to figure out at this point, like, how do you, I know they eye it, you know what I'm saying? I'm going to eye it, I'm going to know.
I can
But-
eye it, and I can bet I can get that ruler and be right.
And I'm gonna
on
tell
it.
you
Be
another
right
thing.
on it.
Really?
I'm gonna tell you something for real. You know how they be like big dick energy and da 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 da. You really can't tell off the energy. Some of these motherfuckers, you could just tell from their energy. You ain't slaying shit, bro. You
Yeah.
ain't doing nothing. I could just tell because you a little too bitchy.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah, you just a
bitchy.
little too bitchy. You not doing nothing.
Yeah.
Okay,
you, ain't
you know,
you ain't slinging no dick for real.
Can't
for real.
be.
Ain't.
You ain't
Yeah,
slinging
can't
no
be.
dick.
Ain't. You look at you on this phone talking about, yeah, but you don't never call me first.
And then
That's
look,
little
I get a
dick
motherfucker that's sitting there got
energy.
time to be on Instagram all day.
What you say?
I don't want no motherfucker got
Doing
time.
it for the gram.
Yeah, I
Selfies.
don't want no
Taking
motherfucker
selfies.
taking pictures in front of your car or somebody's car. Okay, I
What
don't
you
want
say?
that. No, I
What
don't
you
want
say?
no
You
motherfucker-
don't like them talking on the money phone?
Yeah.
Oh.
I don't like the
Snapping pictures in
Yeah,
front of
yeah,
your
I don't
car.
like all them fake ass niggas and them fugazi ass niggas. Cause guess what? Half of the time you got on all this jewelry shit, it ain't
And
real.
enjoy.
Let me
It
tell
ain't
you
real.
something.
It
They
ain't
just
real.
don't be real.
Even
They-
if it's
they
real,
got some
I
shit
just
that
don't.
looks so good, and they go to them. They got these lab diamonds out, and these niggas swear they doing something. What diamond grow in the lab?
Right.
Like this chicken. What chicken grow in the lab? Fuck
Right.
all that shit.
What you say? I
Just
like
don't
my
wear
chickens
shit.
and my
Just don't wear
diamonds.
shit. You ain't got to do all that. Just don't wear shit.
Well-
Because I'm going to peep you out. And I'm one that be like, I get that liquor. That's why I don't drink that liquor. 'Cause I get that liquor in me and be like, oh, you fugazi. You know, all that
What you
niggas be ready to
say?
kill
What
me.
you say? Get a little taste.
No.
Get a
I
little
don't want-
taste. I'm finna
Yeah,
tell
I
them.
don't want your
I'm
dick
finna
picture.
tell them. Guess what?
Yeah.
And when you tell them, they gonna want to fight your
Yeah,
motherfucker.
I don't want your dick picture. I'm not giving you my cash. And I'm real leery about having my credit cards out.
I literally
I don't know
just
if you're going to take a picture of it and take my shit. I don't know.
I literally
So
just
you
heard some
motherfuckers
guys
need to get
at
it
the bar
together,
talking,
shit.
right? And these guys, they talking back and forth. He was like, the guy, you know, I'm just ear hustling at the bar. He was like, hey, so you know, old girl over there. Hey, I heard that bitch got money.
What?
See, honey, I can't.
I was just like, oh God.
What kind of conversation
He
is that?
said, I heard that bitch got money.
So what you going to do, rob me, nigga?
No, he's gonna
What
fuck you
gonna-
out your money.
Ain't no dick that good.
Let me
that
go.
can
Let
fuck-
me go
Look,
talk to
ain't no
her.
dick that good that they can
Let
fuck
me go
me out
see
my
what
money.
she
Fuck you out
about.
your money. That's what he
Ain't no
said.
dick- Ain't no dick that good that can fuck me out my money, okay?
I don't even.
I'm looking for generational wealth.
All right, y'all. Well, I mean, I enjoy talking to y'all, but I'm
We got
gonna
10 minutes.
keep dating after this old marriage and see how it go. But I will say this: I did have to get a lot more serious about setting boundaries, and recognizing red flags and reacting to them,
Yeah.
and you know, acting, you know, on that off rip.
Yeah.
When I see it, you know what I'm
know it.
saying?
You
I
know
don't
it
have
when you see
to.
it.
I don't have to give them another chance and give it more time and all of that, because this is a different world, and the dating, you know, like before you might end up with your heart broken, but you might end up now. A nigga done stole your credit profile.
Sure.
Nigga done did this, that, and the other. So like all kinds of shit. It's just this a different game.
It's a different
It
game.
is.
You leave, a motherfucker take wiping the whole house out. You come home with
Yeah.
nothing.
Yeah.
Yeah, they play a dirty
Or
game.
you
man.
know what? You know, it's sad to say you lose your life, right? Because
And that's another
so emotional
thing
behind.
that I have noticed that there's an uptick in the trend of men killing women.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
It's a lot
And
of
I kind of understand
I mean,
what
after
it is.
months of dating, though.
After months of dating, you're talking about people who have all of these emotions and no ability to express them.
Yeah.
People don't know how to commune with one another, to have any type of discussion regarding. So it's, you know what I'm saying? It is mental illness, and it's just
You know what? I don't want to keep saying, because that's what everybody's screaming now.
Nobody
It's
is.
mental illness. Where all this shit, all this shit just come out. Everybody just coming out. They raging and everybody's crazy.
Well,
and
the
it's
world
just,
is
it's
the world is a different motherfucker,
It's
and
it's
it's
a
breeding a certain type of person. You know what I'm saying? It's literally
It's
these situations are incubating these type of people.
And it's
You know?
a shame that there's
Yeah.
no mental illness places for people to go anymore. And you know what? It's a shame that they taking away all that and they putting them in jail. Like, oh, we can put them here.
Well, and we in a
they'll-
drug culture too.
You know,
We in a
yeah.
drug culture too. Everybody is taking all these motherfucking drugs. You can't pop perks every day and be the same motherfucker that
No,
you
you
used to be.
Yeah, no.
You
Yeah.
popping perks, plus you leaning, plus you drink alcohol, and you smoke weed.
You're gonna die.
Motherfucker, what?
Yeah.
You,
Yeah, you're gonna die.
Yeah.
And if you don't die, you're gonna kill.
Yeah, you're gonna
exactly.
do
Yeah.
Something
Cause
something
too many
finna
perks-
happen.
Too many
Yeah.
perks gonna make you hallucinate.
Yeah.
You're gonna go on a
Something
killing
the
spree.
fuck finna happen.
Something's gonna tell you in your mind that,
Something happen.
Listen, my doctor give me perks. Sometimes I have to take them for my pain. I might have been took one. It ain't working yet, and I take another one. I'd be goddamn. I'd be losing.
What you say?
that.
Outta here.
I done heard something.
Wait a minute.
I done saw something real fast.
Wait 1 minute.
I'm like, wait a motherfucker.
Yeah, let me
bitch.
go to
Let me
sleep.
go
Yeah,
lay
let
down.
me get
I'm
to
finna
sleep.
go lay down.
Yeah, let me go
So
sleep.
that's what I know. If that does that to me, and these motherfuckers out here taking 5 and 6 at a time, and then drinking that lean on top of that.
Drinking
And
lean
then
plus
you drinking,
alcohol plus
I
smoking
know your
weed.
mind is telling you something. To
It-
do
Plus
something.
Oh,
lacing
it's fucked
your
up.
weed.
It's fucked up.
Yeah,
It's
it
fucked
is.
up.
You know what? We'll never have enough time. It's always so.
Oh, okay.
Our hour always.
What you
it's,
say?
it
Get on
fly
us
by.
too quick.
Yeah, really.
It's
do.
8:53, so yeah.
Yeah,
I
so
guess
we up. Yeah.
We
What
gotta
you say?
wrap
Winding
Yeah,
down.
winding
it's
down.
winding down.
Yeah.
We gotta wind down here, but
I do have hope that dating in the aftermath what you really be looking for, honestly, is somebody that shares your same type of values, but my values have become invaluable in the world. You know what I'm saying?
Yes.
So it's like you're looking for someone with old school values. You're looking for someone, just like you said earlier, she don't stay at home and cook and do all of this and that and the other. Well, guess what? That's what I've been bred to do.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? And as a result, what I have done in my subsequent relationships is I done did all of that shit for people that don't necessarily appreciate it.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? I'm over here cooking a meal and, you know what'll make them feel good? You know what'll make them... He don't give a fuck.
Yeah.
He don't give a fuck. You know what I'm saying? And I'm thinking, I'm feeling.
Your wife younger?
Yeah, she's younger than me, but not too much younger. I think we're like five years apart. Yeah, she's 42.
Okay.
41 or 42.
Okay, well, that's not...
Not major. Not major. Yeah, but...
So, yeah, come on now, man. You got to do what you got to do now, baby.
Wait a minute. Now I will say this. Elaine is a busy motherfucker. She what need to be done. This motherfucker's a trip. But that's we gonna say that for the next show. I'll be back. Because this is to be continued. Bitch, I done worked for you.
Yeah, well, yeah, and okay.
I done been at it, cause see, I come bartend at events or do this.
She done can't, yeah.
She like me, she's stern.
She a motherfucking, whip cracker. But listen, when she cracked the whip, I laugh.
I like to be perfect on everything.
Yeah.
I cook.
I'm a perfectionist. I'm going to do my part as best as I can. Let me tell you something. I laughs at this motherfucker.
Yeah.
Whenever she get the crack of that whip and Elaine face be balled up or whatever, I'll be like, friend. And then she'll come over to me and she'll be like, can you go get your motherfucking friend?
You know, I just like things to be a certain way, you know, and I
just say particular, if you will.
Particular, if you will, right? So, I like things run like a well-oiled machine, you know, and if it don't, then I'm
no,
then
off. She finna cry.
I'm thrown off.
Okay. No, then she finna cry.
Well, it's all right to cry.
I don't know about that.
No,